Stellar value equal to 1.6311 rands per coin. The current price range 1.6006 1.6481. The previous day closing 1.6059. The change was plus 0.0252 plus 1.57. Expected cost for in the not too distant future and month. On Monday, July 9th, the cost is expected to be 1.62 rands, with a high of 1.73 rands and a low of 1.51 rands. On Tuesday, July 10th, the stellar figure was 1.69 rands, with a high of 1.81 rands and a low of 1.57 rands. On Wednesday, July 11th, the stellar value was 1.77 rands, with a high of 1.89 rands and a low of 1.65. On Thursday, July 12th, a stellar figure cost 1.78 rands, with a high of 1.90 rands and a low of 1.66 rands in a multi-week period. On Friday, July 13th, the cost is expected to be 1.78 rands, with a top of 1.90 rands and a low of 1.66 rands. On Monday, July 9th, a stellar figure cost 1.82 rands, with a high of 1.95 rands and a low of 1.69 rands. Stellar figure on Tuesday, July 10th, cost 1.82 rands, high 1.95, low 1.69. Stellar figure on Wednesday, July 11th, cost 1.76 rands, high 1.88, low 1.64. Stellar figure on Thursday, July 12th, cost 1.68 rands, high 1.80, low 1.56. In approximately 14 days. On Friday, July 13th, a stellar figure cost 1.66 rands, with a high of 1.78 rands and a low of 1.54 rands. On Monday, July 10th, the stellar cost was 1.63 rands, with a high of 1.74 rands and a low of 0.52 rands. On Tuesday, July 11th, the stellar cost was 1.65 rands, with a high of 1.77 rands and a low of 1.53 rands. On Wednesday, July 12th, the stellar cost was 1.52. Stellar forecast for Thursday, July 13th, cost 1.54 rands, high 1.65, low 1.43 in 3 weeks. Stellar estimate on Monday, July 17th, cost 1.47 rands, high 1.57, low 1.37. Stellar estimate on Tuesday, July 18th, cost 1.50 rands, high 1.61, low 1.40. Stellar estimate on Wednesday, July 19th, cost 1.44 rands, high 1.54, low 1.34. On Thursday, July 20th, the cost is expected to be 1.43 rands, with a high of 1.53 rands and a low of 1.33 rands in about a month. Stellar forecast for Friday, July 21st was 1.42 rands, high 1.52, low 1.32. Stellar forecast for Monday, July 24th was 1.48 rands, high 1.58, low 1.38. Stellar forecast for Tuesday, July 25th, was 1.46 rands, high 1.56, low 1.36. Stellar forecast for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027. They reached at the midpoint of the 1.72 heavenly cost forecast for the months and 1.78 change for July, 2.2%. Stellar cost prediction for July 2023 at the outset cost of 1.78 rands, excessive cost 2.11, while low cost 1.32. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 1.80. Stellar cost prediction for August 2023 at the outset cost of 1.97 rands, excessive cost 2.23, while low cost 1.93. They discovered the middle value of cost 2.05. Stellar cost prediction for August 5.6. Stellar estimate for September. Stellar estimate for November 2023. First and foremost cost at 2.09 rams, extravagant cost 2.27, while low cost 1.97. The discovered the middle value of cost 2.11. Stellar estimate for the month's end 2.12 change for November 1.4%. Stellar cost projection for December 2023 began at 2.12 rands, increased to 2.63 rands, and reached at the midpoint of cost 2.33. Stellar cost number approaching the month's end 2.46. 6 change for December 16.0 stellar figure for January 2024 initially cost at 2.46 rands excessive cost 2.46 while low cost 1.93 the arrived at the midpoint of cost 2.23 stellar cost figure toward the month's end 2.07 change for January 15.9 stellar cost expectation for February 2024 initially cost at 2.07 rounds excessive cost 2.07 while low cost 1.62 the arrived at the midpoint of cost 1.88 stellar cost figure toward the month's end 1.74 change for February 15.9 stellar figure for WAC 2024. Initially cost at 1.74 rands excessive cost 1.83 while low cost 1.59 they arrived at the midpoint of cost 1.72 stellar cost figure toward the month's end 1.71 change for spring 1.7 stellar cost expectation for April 2024 to start with cost at 1.71 rands exorbitant cost 2.12 while low cost 1.71 the found the middle value of cost 1.88 stellar cost gauge toward the months and 1.98 change for April 15.8 stellar gauge for May 2024 in the first place cost at 1.98 rands exorbitant cost 1.98 while low cost 1.68 the found the middle value of cost 1.86 stellar cost gauge toward the month's end 1.81 change from an 8.6 stellar cost expectation for July 2024 in the first place cost at 1.81 rands exorbitant cost 2.08 while low cost 1.80 the found the middle value of cost 1.91 stellar cost estimate toward the months and 1.94 change for July 7.2 ZAR to XLM converge scale equivalent to 0. Bitcoin price prediction as BTC jumps 0.2%, is the sell-off over? On Sunday, the price of Bitcoin is currently $30,325, which is a small price rise. This rise is because new Lightning Labs tools are making it possible for artificial intelligence, AI, to help with Bitcoin transactions, which is a step forward for both technology integration and digital currencies. Also, the co-founder of Volatility Shares has said that they are making a Bitcoin spot ETF, which could give investors who want to get into the Bitcoin market new ways to do so. Recent events make people wonder if the sell-off is still going on or if the market is starting to recover. The new tools from Lightning Labs make it possible to combine AI with Bitcoin. Lightning Labs, a well-known group working on the Bitcoin Lightning Network, has released a new set of development tools that make it possible for AI programmers and large language models, LLMs, like ChatGPT, to use Bitcoin. Lightning Labs just said that large language models, LLMs, like ChatGPT will be able to keep, receive,